Uh, good, e- um, yeah. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to PD Proudlock for tonight's review of Man United 0, Newcastle United 2 from last night. Fuck off, Chippers, man. Both you win the 2 minutes. Yeah, what a win last night. Pretty much sums up the dross Man U are in at the minute. But I will we'll dive into some comments before that to get everything up. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and if hit that notification bell, so when you'll be notified for future content on the channel. Peter isn't here. I think he's not going to be here for a couple of shows because obviously he's had a family bereavement, and yeah, I don't know when he's going to be back. And I'm sorry, Chippers, that put Friday's show in doubt now, unfortunately. Sorry, Chippers, but yeah, unfortunately, Peter's had a family bereavement, and obviously he's going to probably it's just going to be me for the next couple of shows, unless somebody asks to come on. We'll dive into the comments. Obviously he's in the chat saying give myself some support. Thoughts with you if you're watching. Thoughts are with you and your family, mate, because it must be horrible what's has happened as well. Chippers with his usual hungry eyes. Good evening to Tom. Really pleased with yesterday's result. Was sometimes struggle against teams lower in the table, but last night was a textbook example of how to play against lesser teams. Yes, it was. Man U was freaking useless, and the joys of playing Liverpool on Sunday for them is going to be I think a tasty watch for, especially after the last couple of results, especially against us, Bournemouth, and Wolves as well. Good evening to Julie. Chipper says I'm here, and I are. Good evening to Phillips. I'm good, mate. Tom saying hello to Julie. Get your knobbly bobbly tooth. And Tom saying hello to Chippers. Fantastic win at Old Trafford in 2024. Julie win against me. Yeah, it was. Man U's team is full of individuals, to be honest. Yeah, it's full of that Man U team is full of individuals. Where we're I'm still loving it off last night. Me, I think everybody will be. Chippers. Good evening to Ian. Yes, Chippers. Yeah, the message is coming into Peter. I'm sure Peter will be thankful well wishes to him and his family. And Chippers just can understand no football show on Friday. Yeah, I think everybody will understand who tends to go on a Friday. You'll smash the message. Thank you, Tom. I've done it solo for quite a while. I've done a couple of shows now on my own. To be honest, I'm getting used to it. Good evening to Roughhead. Hope you're doing well. And he's saying thoughts with PD and his family. Good evening to Ian McCubbin. Good evening to Mr. Ian Bradley. Hope you're doing well. Very sad day for you, PD. Yes, it is. Thoughts with you, PD. He's Ian. Philip Gears, Man U in a relegation battle. To be honest, I'm going to say it. I think Man U are in the relegation battles. Surprise, you know what? You sell them in your court, you sell them in your shop. Wait a minute. I will chat. Best tune Christmas period in years. In my eyes, yes. To be honest, yes. I think it's the best Christmas I've seen in a long time. We were amazing, particularly in the first half. Yes, we were. In a shorter while, and I didn't like them, but I did feel sorry for Xerxes, like, because their fan base are monumental bellends for what they did when he came off Xerxes. There's no need to do stuff like that. To be honest, for on wankers. To be honest, we need a Mason Chipper partnership for the next couple of shows. If he wants to come on, he can. If he wants to come on, he can. Lewis, oh my man, was absolutely magnificent yesterday. Again, he most certainly was. Again, he was electric last night. Like Tom, good evening to Michael, Manu, Mason, Manu to be in the relegation battle this season. I think not. As is Geordie G4 UPD and Ian McCummon. And I was waiting for a comment with Sinclair. Is John Sinclair surfaced yet? I do not know. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Manu could be playing Swansea next season. Probably will. John was on Tory's channel earlier. I seen. Yep. Yeah, but he is. John is a Manu fan. Sebastian for aye. Give my regards to Gemma. Gemma, give my regards to Peter. I hope he comes back soon. Philip, because we can. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Sorry, I should have said that. Thank you, Michael. We can finish in the European spot with the way we are playing at present. We probably will. Bad looks for Phillips. Hey, but watch it as well. Yes, we both say no since space now open talks. I do. Could he? Kusanov at Leeds on wasn't Leeds. I can't see him going to the championship, to be honest. I know Danso has been linked to go to Wolves, and if they lose Danso and that Kusanov, then they are fucked. Hey, but watch it as I will. Okay, through these comments. Good evening, the coffee. Hope you're doing well. Michael, hope you're doing well, mate. Old Trafford newly nicknamed was Old Trafford. Yes. Can you imagine Van Nistelrooy saves Leicester from relegation game? That'd be absolutely hilarious. Where I sent this thingy to Chippers. Oh God, Jesus. Sorry, I've just seen something on Facebook. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, man. Big on Chippers. Chippers, I'm not on about that because my cousin's just seen Almond. God, Christ, please. Adam Pearson in a mouse uniform was PR comedy. I sent you a link, by the way, Chippers. Yeah, I know I got a lot of shit for it, but that was hilarious. Good evening, Predator. I hope you're doing well. There he is.
Hello.
What do you mean I ain't Jesus?
Because you said something about, I don't know, you said something about God, and I was like, I'm not, well, I am Jesus.
No, 2 minutes. And I should probably kill us, but that's me cousin's little in there. Well, wrong one.
Sorry, what was that?
No, that's me cousin's little in there.
What make you the one? Oh, no, what's that? I'm worried about what your next slide is.
No, that's me cousin's little in. I don't know what that is.
Why is that? Yeah, why does it keep going out to her for?
I'm not.
Who's that? Definitely not your girlfriend.
Does it work actually? I Chip as last night.
Yeah, it was easy. It was the easiest game you'll ever play against Man United. I was watching it and I couldn't believe what I was seeing, at how easy it was to beat them, and it was just a demolition job, really. 2-0 should have been 3, should have been 4, should have been 5. But if anything, we just steamrolled them. They couldn't cope with our midfield, they couldn't cope with our press, they couldn't cope with our ball retention, they couldn't cope with anything that we could do. And to be 10 points ahead of them after 19 games is, you can't believe it. And it's just the transformation from a few weeks ago, from when, Eddie's proven me wrong, because I say I want him out, and I may still do. I don't know, because I'm being proved wrong at the minute, and that's what you want as a fan, to be proved wrong. So I think it's great, but then, we need to keep it up. We can't just do this and then, lose a game and lose momentum. One thing I will say is, though, after last night, I think to go to Spurs on Saturday means that if we get a draw, I'd gladly take that, because it's points off Spurs, isn't it? So I said last Tuesday, that we know a lot more where we are after these sort of 3 games of Villa, Man U and Spuds. And we've beaten Villa, we've beaten Man U. Now, if we can get, like I said, even if we get a draw at Spurs, if we get 7 points out of 9, we are in this Champions League race, whether people like it or not. So, yeah, bring it on.
Wait, what's this about Galam with e-funds? I haven't seen it.
Has he?
Tom, has he or not? Has he? Oh, God.
If he has, I've got to see this, like.
Leeds hoping to get up Cody Cousinov, so he can get 6 months in the Championship, and they get promoted. But like, you can't say it, as some reports he's good enough for the Premier League, hence links to us and Spurs. Philip says hello to Chippers, and that was an advert on Facebook. I was trying to show you me.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
I was trying to show you me cousin's little in with Almiron.
I could understand if it popped up on my phone, but yours.
It popped up. I don't follow that thingy. It popped up my phone.
You don't follow that thingy. What thingy is that like?
Anyways, I wouldn't follow that kind of shape with being pajama.
I mean, she'd crack a pair of boobs, like, she'd crack a rack on her, so.
She looked like an ugly cunt.
Well, you just put bag over heat, man. That's how you do.
Nah.
I mean, look at you, look at the picture now.
I can't. It was on there, but the Gary stories and didn't even come up. Like, it hasn't come back up now.
Until you put it to the camera and then it comes back up.
Aye. Sexy has been walking at Man U, but didn't like the fans charm off. I mean,
that was the icing on the cake last night, of them making a sub after half an hour, because they just couldn't get anything out of us. And that was, I feel for the lad, but at the end of the day, the manager's got to take the flak for that, because he picked the team, so he shouldn't have picked Xerxes in the first place.
I agree. Hi, Mason. Darren says hi, Mason. Where's Peter? He's had a family bereavement, and he won't be on for a couple of he's had a family bereavement. That was the only thing I'm a bit pissed about, is we only got 2. We should have had a cricket score against him. Never seen it. Man U say that poor. Yeah. But Nottingham Forest scored 3 goals. Same with Bournemouth, and it's mad we only went with 2.
Still got to play them at St James's yet, so let's go 4-5 when they come up, yeah.
Casemiro was Man United's worst player. He'll be gone in January, because apparently Saudi's on the horizon.
Well, if it's a PIF owned club, I would be telling them not to sign him.
Especially if the owners were watching last night and have seen his freaking performance.
He's like a pensioner in midfield. He's just he can't move.
Philip says I was on the verge of Eddie Howe after the Bournemouth defeat. I put full credit to him and all players for turning it around. Yeah, totally agree, Philip. I was asking if what you'd seen on Facebook when you went. No. It was me. It was just me cousin's little one. That's all. Lucky bastard.
What
And I
everyone
shit,
says.
but
What everyone
I shit, but away. After 19 games, we had 29 points last season. And if you compare the same against the same teams, we had 30 points. Yeah, agree with that. Roughly, Casemiro Ross will be gone from Man U in January, and it looks like they won't be spending big. They will be spending fuck all for what I've read. And you not see Rashford's face last night, it was. He looked off it.
Yeah, I think what call Amarin Bruce brought him on the bench just to piss him off, didn't he? I don't think he was had any intention of bringing him on. I personally think Rashford can end up with somewhere like an Inter Miami and play with Beckham. I know that's a long shot because he's still young and he's on a big wage, but I don't see anyone who would take him with his attitude at the minute. He's not playing, so why would you buy somebody who's not playing? I can only see him going to somewhere like the MLS, just just to have a retirement over there. And now he's still a young lad, but to me, he just looks like he's not interested in football when he's been playing. So, well, that's down to doesn't want to beat Man U or what, I don't know. But who's going to pay a fee for him? I wouldn't want us bidding for him in January. I really don't. If I see us bidding for him, I wouldn't be very happy because that would say the bad thing towards going. But someone's got to bid for him if he wants to leave. Unless the depending on how long is left on his contract, they mutually come to an agreement with the club. Don't know.
Have a look.
Because I could easily see him possibly going to, like I said, into Miami. And I don't think they could afford his fee, but if they come to some sort of agreement for a small fee and then cover his wages, I think Man U will just jump out to get him off the wage bill.
Doesn't say, but apparently he's only got his last contract doesn't matter. 2028. He's got another 3 years left. He's got another 3 years. 3 years. 2028.
I think, I just he's basically in the same boat as Isaac, where they're going to demand quite a hefty fee for him, so it's going to be very hard for to flog him. Especially was he on 300 grand a week or something? Go look at that. Because you'll not shift a player with the click of the fingers like that.
I've just jumped to Ruffy Punitions comment there, which I've seen as well that PSG wanted him as well.
I don't know about PSG, mind you. I think they can get better than him. Haven't they got? Weren't they after Ryan Cherky in January?
Yep.
Well, he's out of contract in the summer, so why don't you go and sign Ryan Cherky on a free? I mean, I'd rather us sign him, but they can easily go to Leon and talk to him for now.
Paul might say Eddie's fantastic at getting the lads ready for match day. It's his in-game management that is in question, in my opinion.
I still think last night there was times where I was shouting at the telly for a sub between, say, 16, 80 minutes, round about that 20-minute spell where you could see they were having a lot of the ball, and I was just thinking, just bring a Barnes on, bring a Willock on just for fresh legs, because you could see they were starting to get the ball back regularly and we were just putting it upfield, but we saw it through at the end. But I still think against better teams, that's where we need to see it. Like Spurs on Saturday, again, we'll need to see it. When we play the likes of Arsenal in the 2 semi-final appearances, they're the times where you'll need to see it. If we got to a final, that's where you need to see it. So things like that.
Coffee says, yeah, Man U fans used to take the mick when we were struggling last year. It's nice to see them face the same struggles now. Totally agree.
Well, they've got the Mike Ashley, Wurzel Gummidge having the new. So
they most certainly do. And Brokey says Rashford going to cook school and he'll be on the right. God, Jesus. Oh, God. And Philip says, don't want good Jack Grealish. We've been linked with him. Christ, we've been linked with Grealish.
We don't need him. We've got Anthony Gordon and Harvey Barnes for the same area of the pitch. Makes no sense.
Good evening to Nathan. Hope you're doing. Now I've just got freaking.
Nathan, he's had a family bereavement, unfortunately, so
Aye.
he's taking some time off.
As
I said earlier, I thought to go out to Payday and his family because I know he's in the chat. So
hello to Nathan. And what a game last night! What a game last night was. Who the fuck are Man United? Oh Jesus!
It's remarkable how quiet Old Trafford was. They never chanted at all night. They were so quiet, and it was almost as if the inevitable was going to happen, that we were going to beat them. And as soon as the first goal went in, you could see that was it. The game was gone. That was it. 4 minutes. That's all it took to kill the game. And the sitters, I must admit, the chances they had that they missed were sitters. I mean, Casemiro's in the first half where he didn't even hit the target. Was there one in the second half as well where
Maguire.
Maguire's hit the post, so you can't really, see that was a chance he should score. I think there was one more that fired wide. I don't know who it was. Might have been Ahmad or something. I don't know. Missed the sitter, but they only had one shot on target the whole game. In the 93 minutes, one shot on target the whole game, and it was a powder puff shot. So
when's the transfer window open? It's tomorrow, Nathan. Being serious.
4.5 hours.
Being serious, this is even a worse Man U save. I got relegated in 1974. Fucking hell. And Nathan says hello to Sam.
Who?
Needs to say tomorrow. I think Rashford's done. Who would want to buy him? Anybody? There's already big waves happening with Liverpool and Real Madrid over there. Alexander Arnold and I got had a bit reports doing this afternoon.
Right, Liverpool can't do now from 8.5 hours time because he can start speaking to people from midnight.
Hello, Nathan. Cheers, Clemens. I think the second half we were conserving energy and not pushing toward. Second half was a little bit disappointing, but at least we want to win. We've done it again.
We got the job done in the first half hour, so we didn't really need to do anything after that.
Good evening, all. Good evening, Ian. I'm not saying you were a bit. And Chip was just mentioning that Haven. If we get a draw or lose by 1 goal at the Emirates in the League Cup semi-final, then I fancy our chances smash them at all, please. If we play like what we did in November, I think we'll probably have a chance.
The way the problem is, the first leg at there, we haven't got Bruno or Shaw, have we? So it'll be a case of he'd probably have to play Lloyd Kelly for 2 games, or if he goes to a back 3 and plays possibly Hall, Burn, and possibly another Hall, Burn, and Kelly, maybe as a back 3 for 2 games. I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. Can Tino play in a back 3? Can Trippier play in a back 3? I don't know. I mean, does he bring Botman back in for one of the games? I'll have to wait and see. So we're gonna miss Bruno as well down there for the Arsenal game because we've seen Leicester how many times he took this thing out of the game and got with free kicks that we needed just to kill a few seconds here and there. So that'll probably mean Sean Longstaff will be playing that game if he's still here, and if he hasn't been sold by next week, who knows? But it'll probably mean Longstaff will play the first leg, which means Tonali will probably have to play further forward. Or he could play Joe Willock or Miley if he's wanting to. If Longstaff's up for sale, you might not play Longstaff at all.
Good evening to David. And obviously David sent his photo out to Peter. Good evening, Andrew DB. Hi, mate. All the best for 2025 here, mate. Force with PD from Nathan. Ian Fleming. Toon fans made it like a home game. Yeah, probably will. In the post-match team fours, Isak was looking down apparently, so almost bloody hell. And Ian saying,
I think he was wondering where Joe Litton's hand was going.
I wonder if that was the weakest side we have came up against this season. they offered an out. Nah. Lazy. Honestly, I've never done a Man U team like it in my life.
It's not about it. I'm just now nipping the toilet.
Hey, bro. I'll put him on mute. I'll put him on mute so we don't need to hear him straining. Good evening to Joe. Hope you're doing well. Philip says Man United simply wasted a huge amount of money on wasted talent down the years, such as Di Maria, Schweinsteiger, Falcao, Sancho, and Pogba. Yeah, some of them are just there for the money, unfortunately. He was not on the drink the night like nah. I'm probably having a quiet one again. I don't know about Chippers. He probably be do the same. Everybody say hello, hello. Everybody say hello, hello. Wait. Hello, good evening, Paul. Guys, hiya, Chippers and Mason. The job was done after 25 minutes, 40 would be the year. There were that second goal killed Man United, to be honest. Paul, constant Mags FC, Hill High Mason Chippers. Hope you're doing well, mate. Philip says if we get Spurs in the League Cup final, I fancy us to win. I can't see them getting anywhere near Liverpool, to be honest, mate. I can't see them getting anywhere near Liverpool after last week. Because Liverpool got, and now Spurs try to get back in the game, but Liverpool absolutely battered them. Is there any chance? I know we might have Trippier at centre back. It depends if he's gone by then. If it depends if an offer comes in and he accepts it. Danny Olmo could leave Boss on a free in January due to Boss has PSL problems. Can't play right wing. We should be cheeky and make him an offer. His wages are reported as bloody hell, 150 grand per week. Bloody hell. Chippers have half night. Maybe playing into the long stuff. I'll keep that message for when he comes back. Trippier had a very good game again. Yes, he did. All the gods know what you player to watch. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Daniel Olmo is coming to PS in UFC. Did he Gary Neville during the game? He called Man United pound for pound the worst football team in the country, bar 9. Yes, I did, and I agree with Gary Neville there. Based on none of those, Man United start 11 would come straight out in UFC last night. Not even Ahmad for Miffy. Nah, I think what Ahmad. I think he should have just. I think he should be. And that's the championship. But he should just go back to Sunderland, to be honest, because he's going to waste his career if he stays at Man U. The best offer for Diallo, Sunderland. Maybe quite attacking wise, but very good defensive work. Yes, he was last night. Yes, he was. It's the worst Man United team in my lifetime. People forget they were relegated 50 years ago. Yeah, they were. This is the worst in my lifetime. This is the worst. Never know, but you never know. Given Barca have lost their court case, there's no harm in trying. If he leaves Barca, Arsenal would be my bet. I didn't realise he lost the court case. I didn't realise that. Shaw's lazy pass was quite concerning. I think if Casemiro had scored, I think they probably would have come back in the game a little bit, but that would have probably raised our tempo last night. Nathan saying hello to Tom. Surely Arsenal can't go in for another midfield. I hope we can though. Hopefully we do. What's going on with Alex Murphy? Apparently he's come back from an injury, but they're gonna ship him out on loan in January. They're gonna ship him out on loan in January. We have nobody from the youth getting close to the bench. What's going on? I know. We only had one last season. It was Miley, and then we had a couple coming off the bench here and there. But the main one last season was Miley. I wonder if Man United have ever been relegated before. Yes, 50 years ago. 50 years ago. You never know, it might happen again, Yobba. Ian saying hello with Yobba. One pass is okay, especially with no result in props. Could you not see Trippier come back at centre back? It's starting Trippier at centre back. Well, Nah, Nelly Howe, he's probably going to start Kelly, to be honest. I would have with Trippier, but I think no, Eddie Howe, he's probably going to start Kelly. Doing seeing how he had an idea, but I was going to start at goals, but I'll wait for Chippers. You and Mason, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you as well, mate. We need to put our force on Sunday. I hope it's a similar score like Mummy scores get 6. It's Saturday, mate. It's Saturday, mate. It's Saturday, 12:30 on Saturday. He's like an easy win to go in both this season. Yeah, I think he's probably got a chance of Philip. He's probably. That's what they've been saying. That's what we've been saying. He's probably gonna get minutes against Bromley. I know it was Man City who relegated them with ex-Man United legend Dennis Lowe scoring the faithful goal for Man City. Bloody hell! And Dennis Lowe's a Man United legend, but the Man United fans must have hated him for sending him doing. Yeah. Well, Man United got relegated about 6 times in the 20th century. You know when that got happening in the 21st. Salah's gonna take some catching, Mason. You will, but it's gonna be an interesting one. Like, if he can't play a bottom for the first half against Spurs, try and get a few events up him and Kelly for half time. The only reason why he was missing last night because he was ill, according to Craig Hope. When's the Spurs game? It's Saturday, 12:30, Nathan. And he's back. He's back.
Oh,
Tip myself off.
Oh.
Joe said he'll rather play Miley instead of Longstaff.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, he needs games, doesn't he, Miley, now? So I'd rather see him get some minutes than Longstaff because you know what you're going to get from Longstaff.
Wouldn't risk it for the only team to be relegated, never to be relegated the top 8 to I'm sure Everton as well.
Everton, Liverpool, Man United.
They got relegated.
Chelsea.
They got relegated. Man, you have been relegated?
No, in the Premier League.
Oh, no. And I worry about now. They would have still been drawn down even if Lowe never scored. And bloody hell. The likes of Ursula, Kraft, Botman should get a start against Bromley in the FA Cup. I think some of the fringe players are probably, if some of the fringe players don't get sold by the Bromley game, I think they'll probably start there because as somebody who watched Bromley last season in the National League, I think they'll be up for it. But I think with our quality compared to theirs, I think it's going to be too much for them, to be honest. History, Buff and all-round legend. They're slow putting them down. That must have been a part. It must have been. Lewis, you can jump on if you want to, but we won't take the piss. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. 1973, and he missed being relegated season before. They had no centre forward as such from what I remember. I didn't really let in less scores. Van Wishawa, they struggled to score as well. Was Bobby Charlton still playing for Man U then?
I think that's the year he retired, I think.
Oh. And Bones. Spurs away is a fascinating game. It will be. He came through 60 minutes for the 21, so 23 is fine, 45 he should be okay. But we'll see, I guess, yeah. Totally agree, Predator. Aye. Yeah, but you don't really just go PL. Yeah. Agree with that, Tom. Arsenal never left the top flight. And then he lose City, I can still laugh when Newcastle fans sincere over Sunderland. Aye, wait, wow, we are, but he's a weird. favourite to beat Spurs. Yeah, because obviously they drew 2-2 was what they've got new manager bounce. Yeah,
You
I
know
think
what? You know that what you're going to get from us now. You don't know what you're going to get from them.
Mm-hmm. 1951 for Everton pre-Premier League. Send my condolences to Peter at this sad time. Yeah, I think that Peter will be appreciated from you, Darren. Yes, how strange Bromley were playing Gate. And
So were they
that's
playing?
how
So were Bromley playing Blythe last season? No,
League below.
or League below. No, they'll be playing Blythe this season, won't they?
No, League 2. Bromley are League 2. They got promoted in the playoff final.
Aye. Oh yeah, aye.
But yeah, Man United were relegated from the first year. Was way before my time, and I was born in 1991. Started supporting Newcastle in 1996 as a 5-year-old. Oh, nice one. Good evening to Peter WW. Spurs have a poor midfield, no one up top. We should do well. I'll find that thing you were seeing from Jordan Cohn. It's because it no, David, he's had a family bereavement.
They've got a struggling defence as well with a few injuries. I think Dragonson's came back, but he wasn't 100% fit last. Was it the Wolves game? They've got Udogie injured as well, didn't he, against Forest. So
they're going to be missing Benton, Cole, Udogie, Romero, Van der Veen, Ben Davies, Vicario, Richarlison, and Wilson Odobert.
Exactly. So who are we missing? Fabian Shaw, and that's it.
Yeah.
We should be going there and beating that team with that defence because they'll be playing players out of position in defence who will not know what they're doing.
Man United lost 3 former European footballers of the year in one season. Dennis Law went to Man City. Bobby Charlton and George Best retired. Yeah, it's mad how things can happen in one season. Don't think much of Solanke cost a fortune as well.
I'd still have him in our squad. I'd still have him as our backup striker because we basically don't have one at the minute.
And Phillips is pursued as a liability at times as well. And yeah, David, he's not a Nottingham, he's had a family bereavement, mate. Bromley at home, surely a 9 or 10 nil. Darren's asked what you're on, Jonathan Winton.
Yes, I was watching these. I was watching the planes this afternoon. Yes, that was me. Watching these aviation streaming the weather. Yes, that was me.
We'll never get them on your own. That doggy, the left back, is now special. You'll be done not by that period, not by that period, but will be now. Papa Jordi, I was going to Whitby when I was about that young for 5. Bloody hell. Spurs have a strange side on their day, but they can score goals for fun. But he plays such a high line with. We will have so many chances. Could be 5-3-2, 5-3-2, 2 win. This Premier League season has been strange. Just like when Leicester won the league, and it's mad. It'd be mad if Nottingham Forest win the league. Like if we lose these, then we are fucked. And what certainly will be, even Nottingham Forest made the season so far in second place. Yeah, I'll agree with you there, Philip. Need a striker this transfer window, hopefully. But just go for somebody from abroad. I was as well. Lewis.
You're watching the planes, were you, Lewis, as well?
So Lewis, you like trains and planes now. You've got to like one. You can't be liking two.
Why is everyone copying me?
Forest are mental this season. I think they'll fall away though. I can't see them falling away. I think if they get a couple of players in, I think they'll be cruising. Tom, yes, Lord did score versus Man U, but even if they had won the result elsewhere, they would have been relegated anyway. So fair enough. Fighters on that. Oh, Chip actually was watching it. So he likes planes and all. Jesus.
Planes, metros, and automobiles.
Spurs are playing a patched up back line. If we play like we have, we should roast them. Hopefully, Chibas is a bloke who does Manchester Airport streams called Simon, and another who travels a bit called Mac Aviation.
There's a few I'll watch. Quite a few.
We have to sign at least 2 strikers in January.
We might not even sign one.
Bobby Charlton was. Oh, there's a good comment coming from Tom Lynch. Like, Bobby Charlton was only substitute three times that was in the last series contract for the hell. Don't forget the automobiles. He can like automobiles as well. What's the crack with this Mamouche?
Don't know.
Lewis, did you watch the Real with Children this afternoon?
Tommy was in it, man. He was one of the kids.
He says no, bloody didn't, Tom.
I bet you Lewis is one of them extras that was on Harry Potter, you know, the platform with 9 3/4 bit. Bet Lewis was on that.
I'm off to the pub. Happy New Year to everyone. All the best, Paul.
All the best.
I'm not off to the pub. I'm going to get a couple of bottles. I've got a couple of bottles in the fridge. A nice one. Bright minds think alike, or fools never differ. Train spotting then. Oh God. Lewis doesn't live far from UF Metro, so he'll be fine. Oh God. But the reason I like planes is because they fly over my house in Newcastle. Jesus Christ.
So do you like clouds because they fly over your house as well?
Oh God. Nathan played for Frankfurt for the last 2 years, Wolfsburg season before getting better each season, so not a flash in the pan. Fair enough. And then obviously everything take to Paul. We'll go over the first fight. Well, I haven't mentioned anything about the goals. Lewis says I'm sad. I like paint. I like the weather, especially snow.
Jesus.
Lewis, you've got to pick. Lewis, you've got to pick one. You've got to pick planes or trains. What one do you prefer? Happy New Year to Sean. Then all the best. To you, Joe. Since he's here, sounds bad. Chippers, the Man U fans are kicking off about our second goal, saying that was a handball.
2 seconds, I'm just doing tell you them. 2 seconds, sorry. Can you hear it?
Nah. The Man U fans were kicking off about our second goal.
Nothing wrong with it.
Was this a handball?
Nothing wrong with it. Wasn't handball at all. It hits Martinez last, so it goes in off Martinez. No handball to me, like it's playing goal.
They were checking for VAR for the first goal as well.
Doing everything they could to stop the scoring and give Man U a chance to stay in the game. And I thought the referee was a bit shiting out, to be honest. Every time their player went down, he gave a free kick, and just seeing that, you know, our players were getting fouled and were getting out, so don't get it. Typical Man U bias streak.
Look at that. Oh, Lewis, the train spotters was.
No, it's all
it was a handball. After my investigation, can't believe it wasn't picked up. Where do you think Rashford ended up? Where do we think it even showed you at half time the angles?
Wasn't a handball at all.
Where do we think Rashford will end up? Surely not Barca or PSG. You probably say Man U, to be honest, so probably go to
Don't
MLS.
care. I don't care.
Yeah, good evening, Wacky. Hope you're doing well. Oh God. So real that Gary Neville said Joe Linton's goal should be off disallowed. Well, that's funny coming from an ex-Man U player. Any hand and stops a goal in the build up. Yeah. If it was a handball, why did no Man United appeal? Exactly. Oh, to be fair, that handball is more handball and Bruno's
It wasn't
was.
all loose. It wasn't handball. That's the thing.
Lewis says his favourite pin's 8380.
Oh, I've got my other one. I want my shoulder up there somewhere.
That was our midfield. Absolutely perfection. But you see a little wacky. It was below the shoulder, which.
I just heard some sirens.
Oh no, it's Almonds. It was the living near a hospital. It was below the shoulder, which is a handball. Which someone said it was. It has to be below the elbow, but that's bollocks. But it was given so good in exactly. Seeing the road, Ian, Man United food hygiene rating. Absolutely disgusting, as I would say. Do you think we will see a big Newcastle semi-flight in 2025, 2026? Tip as you'll know more. You think?
I think we probably will because the new airline we had there that's starting is owned by PIF, so I think we will.
Coffee says an honour did nothing for the two goals. He just he just stood there doing fuck all.
He's shaky, man.
Only hand to ball I saw was in my hands in your own pants. Good God.
Mine was hand to balls.
2-star high food hygiene rating. My God, Hannah Lewis. I've been a free from to Dubai. Nice one. I wonder if they need ball carriers. I'll go to Saudi. I think a pretty good jobber. Dubravka looks more comfortable as a goalkeeper than Pope. Do you think, Chippers?
I think if you could blend Nick Pope and Martin Dubravka together, we wouldn't need a goalkeeper because we would have the perfect one. We'd have one who can do. We could have because one's good shot stopping and one's good distribution, and the other one is the other weak link. So Pope's good shot stopping, but his distribution is pure, whereas Dubravka's the opposite. He's not as good as his shot stopping, but he's good distribution. So if you can mix the two together, it'd be great.
Lewis code or to believe TU for 144.
Lewis probably won't know what they are.
That airline are going to be Chelsea's front of shirts once that's by all
Well,
accounts.
we don't know that yet. That's all speculation. There could easily be ours in the next season. You don't know.
Well, Lewis says it's Concorde. It's got to be Concorde.
Well, because the other one's Russian, so.
Oh God. Says how wacky you get on this show. I don't want to see Pope come back and bloody hell. And he says Nick Pope kicks as if he's dizzy. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's got to be Concorde, says Lewis. And Dan Ashworth and his new god now believed to not be at Man U. My uncle got the final Concorde, really lucky. Nice one. We'll get into the player ratings and we'll get into the player ratings, people. I forgot to mention. This is how Man United lined up last night. So they had Onana, Matsurawi, Delic, Maguire, Martinez, Highland, Xerxes, one last half an hour, Ericsson, Ahmad, Casemiro, and Dallo. And the subs were Bayern Dia, Kukogi, Malaysia, Euro, Collier, Manu, Anthony, Garnacho, and Rashford. That team is shite. I'm not just saying it because of the players. That team looked all over, especially with some of the players who are missing now.
None of them players getting our team.
Yeah. And this is how we lined up last night. The Brav got Trippier, Shaw, Jolan, Tonali, Gordon, Isaac Hall, Murphy, Bruno, and Burn and Bruno. And the subs were Oddy, Barnes, Asula, Livramento, Almon, Kelly, Willock alongside from Maley. Were you happy with the side Chippers? Kept the same?
Yeah, because it's our strongest team. So you play strongest team, and ultimately you play strongest team available. You win the games. You win your games. Players play in the right position. So yeah, I was happy with that.
Darren's asked, does Sam watch Big Jet Telly with Jelly?
Yes.
Nice.
I think he's on later. I might watch him later.
Any football on tomorrow? Yes.
Brentford Arsenal, don't they?
No, Brentford Arsenal 5:30 in the EFL. I assume they are shirt numbers and not ratings. They're going on Amazon tomorrow versus Brentford, I think. TNT and Sky. That's what they've got tomorrow.
Amazon's finished their Premier League coverage.
Looks like Man U might be going down. If our friend was watching, he might agree.
Who, John Sinclair?
Aye.
He'll be crying into his tea tonight. That's why he's not watching.
Majority of that team would not even get on the bench either. If they continue playing like that, they may not win a game all season. And one thing I don't like about Amman was being proactive by someone 60 off and bringing Manu on when he realised they were being outplayed and outclassed. Yeah, it just shows you how. I just can't get over it. Made a substitution in the first half an hour.
No, if he kept it the way it was, we would have scored more than 2. Put it that way.
Oh, would have. What's happening with Sula if we likely loaned out after the summer? I think he's doing what Eddie Howe did with Lewis Hall last season.
Oh yeah, I would hope so. Otherwise, it's 15 million down the drain.
We got to see Sunderland playing tomorrow. That's not really football, is it? I play Sheffield United tomorrow. What surprised me was Man United had more possession of the court in their stats.
Well, that's because the second half will let them have the ball, really, and they didn't do anything much with it. That's the only reason they had more possession. If it was based on the first half, we would have been comfortably ahead of possession.
I was surprised when they came back into it. Came back into it in the second half possession wise. Yeah, that was bad management. It'll knock the lads' confidence out now. Like, I think they probably want to leave after that. That Vlachodimos is some dodgy deals, surely. PSR and FFP, mate. Because if we hadn't signed Vlachodimos, we would have been fucked. We've got Portsmouth. Not Ian, David. I've got Portsmouth away tomorrow. First half, it could have been 5 or 6. It could have been 3 if Tonali hadn't took his chance. Yeah, same with being linked with Trafford again. 20 million bid expected to be. We didn't need more keepers. More keepers. We've got plenty.
The thing is, isn't the first choice of Burnley? So why would they want to get rid of a player when they're trying to get promoted?
Exactly. Man U are apparently trying to go down to Chelsea and sell assets to themselves. They're going to sell 100,000 mouse chats, 400 million in EOS. Did someone say
sorry.
What?
They say the picture Tony put in the chat earlier, Pat Butcher.
Aye. Yeah, I seen that. I thought, fucking hell. Did someone's... Depends, Wacky. Because I know Sheffield United have been on a bit of a downer. The fun new players, good God. Man U were close to breaking PSR rules. Oh,
they've already broken it. They broke them. They broke it a couple of years ago, didn't they? And got a fine for it.
It was for COVID.
Aye. So they've already broke it.
Reckon we may go back in for key? No, I can't see us going back in for key.
No, I think if we did, we'll only be going in for him for like 30 or 40 million, if that. Maybe cheaper. Coming into his last 18 months of his contract.
Do you feel our defence is much better of a balance with Dubravka with Dubravka in our side, as he can actually control and kick the ball? Not sure Port walks back in the team.
Well, I wouldn't say that's down to defence. I would say that's down to the goalkeeper. I would say the defence is fine when it's solid and it's say solid. It's more solid when it's settled.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Chippers. Virgil, Trent, and Salah can leave it in the season. Huge loss of me, Allison also. I'd be an interesting one to see what happens with them three. And Alexander also approached that back by Liverpool from Real, so it's gonna be an interesting one. That like, if we will not be doing anything other than half the cost in the summer for Key, and they also got a total of 70 million given to them, 30 million COVID, and 40 million out to Ratcliffe coming in. And it's a fucking piss take it all.
It's corrupt. It's as simple as that. If it's not corrupt, I don't know what is.
Couldn't have her from lenses, baby. I think they're probably going in for that lad from Lance because there's a couple of rumours saying that we're going in for him. Right, we'll start with we'll go into the player ratings now because we've been on for nearly an hour. Dubravka.
7. That's
I
my
can't
real.
move.
I said 6 earlier on TTR, but I'm going to change it to 7 just because I think his distribution was all right and he claimed crosses, and that's something that helped with the defence massively.
Yeah, I agree. I'll go over 7. I thought he didn't have too much to do last night again. And I thought his distribution was excellent last night, so I'm going to give him a 7. Next on the list, Trippier.
8. Pretty solid. Didn't really get any joy out of him. I'll give him an 8 because he didn't complete the full game and he went off with an injury, which is a shame because again, pretty solid and got a lot of joy going forward as well. So I'll say an 8.
Quickly in the comments. There's loads coming in. Manu's defence, Manu, Joe, Casemiro, Nelson in around 500k. Fucking hell. Being serious, Manu have approached the PSR breach this season. So Manu challenge suggesting doing a Chelsea with the assets. Bloody hell. And I think I do agree with Wacky. I think he'll probably go to Liverpool. I've got an 8 because I know surely needs a visa, so he would like to think that he already got ball rolling. If you can think it, 7 from Lewis. Why can the Crown Prince not coming to 200 buy shares with 2 billion? Bloody hell. Dubravka 7.
No, Nathan, the sirens are at Mason's, not mine.
It's my end. Because I live not from the hospital there. 8. Trippier a 9.
Well, is it Cromlin Hospital, is it?
No, gated.
Oh.
Trippier 8. Casemiro has won a lot. He's just chilling and Manny and Mugs for paying the money. Got myself to oh God. Done Trippier. Shaw.
I'm going to give Shaw a 7. Again, didn't really put a foot wrong, but that ball he gave before half time for them when Casemiro should have scored was shocking. and that's just his downside, is that his concentration has got a habit of going. We can be that comfortable in the game, and then he could make one mistake that could cost you a goal, and then he shot the bits after that. But thankfully, that came before half time, so Eddie could get them in the changing rooms and he could have them a bit of a grilling. Second half, he had not really much to do. I mean, he had a good scrap of Hoyland, and I think pretty much nullified Hoyland because took him out of the game. He didn't really do anything, so I'm going to say a 7.
I want to get see. I was going to give him a 7, but for that mistake in the second half, I want to give him a 6. But apart from that, I thought he was decent last night. Wait. Dan Burn.
9. Solid as a rock. Literally, Hoyland got no joy out of him, so that's why he went to Shaw, because he got no joy out of him, and cleared everything, hid everything away, did what centre-half should do. And Billy said earlier on TTR, if Harry Maguire was watching, that's how it plays a centre-half. Well, he's right, because that's how a centre-half should be playing. Just get rid of everything, no nonsense approach. So that's why he's going to get a 9 out of 10 from me.
Yeah. Me miss you when you were live by 20 minutes by bus between us. Trip sucks like a captain without the arm, man. He does. I'll go with a 9 for Burn. I thought it was excellent at the back again. Shaw 7. Do you think Longstaff would be usable? No, not DCL. Shit. Why are we going for DCL? He's fucking rubbish, man.
I don't know why
I'm not kicking off at you, Wacky. It's just this DCL. I think he's pissing me off.
I don't know why we would use Longstaff when DCL's out of contract in the summer.
Is Lewis watching trains this evening? Good God. Shaw 7. Shaw an 8. 1 pass missed. Yeah, agree with you there. Shaw 7. Wacky got 30 million for having to cancel USA tour. Yeah, Man City got 1 million for cancelling their tour. Everton losing Russian sponsor got points deduction, as Premier League said, which financial risk didn't cover. It stings. Yeah, I agree with you there, Ruffy. 9 from Ian. Burn 9 from your plan. Lewis has given them a 10. Wow. Yeah, played well and great here. No, he's watching Francis Bergen. No, his videos back. God, oh God. Yeah, it's definitely dodgy. Yeah, I do agree with you there. Next on the list, Lewis Hall.
10. Ahmad got no joy out of him at all yesterday and had to keep going backwards and backwards. And when he attacked, he had so much space. And he got an assist for Isaac's goal. So that's a 10 from me.
I'm going to say now. What a player, man. Ahmad couldn't get anywhere near him. Diallo couldn't get anywhere near him. So again, 10. We're going to the. I disagree with Alex there. Like, I think we should be. It's time to sell Longstaff.
And it depends what Longstaff wants, isn't it?
I do understand this homegrown player trained the club, but I think we should have kept Anson in the summer and sell Longstaff. We've got Lewis Miley coming through. I think he'll be one. I think we'll if we don't get a central midfielder in January, I think we'll probably keep. But we do sell Longstaff. Miley will be the one to replace Longstaff, which is good in a way because I think Lewis Miley's a better player. Whole 9 is a mercurial talent, best in the league, and quickly become one of the best in the world. Elite teams are going to be sniffing if he keeps his form up. It's going to be an interesting one. 10. 10 from Darren Hall, 9.7. He was meant to gain proper class. And that block, what the fuck was that? And that block was surreal. Darren's asked, what will Lewis Hall be worth in 2 years?
What's he worth now?
60 mil?
Maybe I think he's worth more than that.
80?
Be around that mark, I would say.
Lewis Hall's looking more and more of a bargain every game he plays. I do agree with that. And just remember, his two young brothers that are coming through with the academy again, Mason and Jamie. Jamie's at Newport. Aye, is it? Aye, Jamie's at Newport. Aye. Yeah, what he went over part of the club to American investment group. They got no allowance for the expenses. Totally stinks. It does Ruffield, 9.5, 75. Lewis sees he's worth 75 million.
It's wait out 75.
Is Lewis Hall reminding you a bit like young Gareth Bale minus the shooting?
Except Luke doesn't like someone from The Hobbit.
Nah. And easy way to replace Longstaff home going from more a youth player that's been there over 2 years. Simple. Yeah, that's what we should do. That's what we should do, Rocky. Because we've got plenty of young lads coming through. May as well do that for a kid who is on fucking field. And it is Yoppa. Remember many Hall was a waste of funds. And but look at him now. Obviously with Jamie Miley, he will be still at home going because he came for our academy. For academy. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what Newport if Newcastle recall him from Newport in January.
I don't think we will. We'll have to keep him there, get some minutes under his legs.
He'll probably get more game in because they've just let one of the midfielders go to Harrogate. So that's probably you're probably going to see Jamie Miley get more games now. Transfer market can only have him at 22 million. You paid around 28 to 32. But did I? Jerry does New Year specials every year. Sam it starts at 9. You watching it, Need?
Possibly, yeah. But obviously, I'm at work tomorrow, so I'll see.
I'm surprised he's open tomorrow.
10 till 6, but it'll just be just people who obviously want the bread and milk and all that. So
we have a lack of young lads getting the match day experience. Only many came through with teams. Yeah, it has. That's Nathan. Plus, he comes back from an injury as well. Yeah, I seen him out injured. So I think with the lad who have settled, he's from Hartlepool and all, and they've just settled in Harrogate this afternoon. So I think he's probably going to get. I think Jimmy Miley's probably going to get more game time. More game time now.
Off of firework.
Has this been set? Fireworks set for yours, like?
Someone's just set one off.
Mr. Gimenez.
10. Play like a captain. Play like a leader. And that's what I want more. That's what we want from him.
Yeah,
step up to the plate in a big game player, captain. That's what we need.
Yeah, I'll agree. I'll go him for 10 as well, and I think he was on another level last night. What else we've got?
With Big Jet TV, he's just gone live now.
Bruno 10, Bruno 9, Bruno 9, Bruno 10, Bruno 9 points, Bruno 10 from Coffee, Bruno 9.6 from Yoppa Donny.
9.6? How do you rate that out?
The Italian Maestro.
I'm going to say a 9 for Tonali. Played really well again, but he wasn't as involved in this game because we weren't defending as much, and it was pretty. We didn't really have much to do. Like sort of that back four, and Tonali had pretty quiet game because they weren't offering anything going forward. So it's pretty. I'm going to say a 9 because he had a solid game, but again, didn't really have much to do defensively wise, picking the ball up because we won the front foot most of the game anyway. So it was a pretty simple game for him.
I was going to give him a 10, but I do agree with you with what I do agree with you on what you've just said about him. But I'm going to downgrade to a 9, unfortunately. So I'm going to give him a 9. Dan, they're taking a chance to even chip us unsupervised with Paulie at work.
Oh, leave you me, I'm not unsupervised tomorrow.
Tonali at 8.
Oh, he should have scored the goal. He should have scored as well, to be honest with you.
He wasn't quite as good as Hall Chips. Tonali at 9. Tonali 10 from Coffee. Sandro 7 from Lewis. Tonali at 10. 9 for Sandro. Tonali 8.5. Is Tonali the best Italian player in the world at the moment?
Probably. He's up there with
Probably.
them.
Me personally, I think he is. Next on the list, we've got Joe Linton.
I'm going to score a 10. Obviously, he got a goal, but he was just again, powerhouse in midfield and completely bossed it and box to box. Proper tank mode. So I'm going to give him a 10.
Yeah, I'll give him a 10 as well. I thought he was on the same level as Bruno last night. Unbelievable. I'm going to give him a 10 as well. Surely Sean can see he has limited game time. Surely he will move. Yeah, it's Everton and Leeds who won him. Leeds won him again. Being interesting. I wouldn't want to go Liverpool to fucking shithole. Jordan 10, J7 and 9, J7 and 10, Jordan 10 from Coffee, Jordan 10 from Ian. And Yabadoni says you do realise you have to give it 10 if they play perfectly. If all player hit a 10, we'd win 15-0. Darren says a 10. Santo Nanali is the best Italian football.
Footballer.
J7 would start for any team in Europe. Yeah, he would. To be fair to Tonali, did close to shoot shot down quickly. Joe Linton 9.5. Joe Linton, Bruno Tonali should destroy Spurs on that pitch. Do agree with you there, David. In the works of Brett, it was watching Tyson Fury against Bilbo Buggins. There's a reason why I said Brett Coffee, and you should know that. Sell long stuff to the MLS as well. Coffee. I'm not keen on giving players 10s as that means they had prime Messi performance with no mistakes. Yeah, I do agree with you, Wacky. How many of the Spurs players were getting now 11? Probably Madison.
Is Van der Ven the right side centre half Aussie left?
Right.
Well, I would have him with Botman, probably. Just because he's younger than Shaw and he's got more about him. He's got more longevity about him.
I like Basuma, but it's his discipline what fucks him.
David says Kulusevski or Brennan Johnson, I would say, are better than Miggy and Murphy, so one of them as well.
I like Basuma, but it's his discipline what fucks him.
But we've got 3 centre midfielders, so he wouldn't get in his team.
Pedro Porro, Mickey Van der Veen. Yeah, I think I can't see Son leaving Spurs now. Like I think he'll finish his career with Spurs to be on a yupper.
Is Son better than Gordon? Is he?
He's got the experience. Kulusevski isn't he injured for Spurs? He is, and Ruffy just said he's the right centre back. Do you think Gorbridge was smart supporting Forest getting the Man U get relegated? Probably. Kulusevski right wing. 10. How many 10s are you putting in? Basuma, Benton, Cohen, Saw, all good. Nathan, you've put, and I've said Basuma, but you've put 2 central midfielders in who have got shake disciplinary records. I wouldn't mind Saw, but Benton, Cohen, Basuma's disciplinary records is not good. Spurs are on a really short run of a game versus you, so if you keep Solanke and Madison quiet, you'll be all good. Hopefully we do. Brennan Johnson will be a threat, and Guru is a top player we will need to control. Yeah, do agree with you there. Son can go back to Creole maybe on the list. Probably Stampney's opinion on it. And how many tents you need to put in? Kulusevski suspended, Van der Veen injured, Vale.
Is Kulusevski suspended for Saturday,
Is
is he?
I haven't seen that. Oh, it'd be interesting if he is. I know I was saying very decent, but not replace our lads. Nah. Surely that one on if I remember we'll move on. Too good for them. Not. He's at Aston Villa. He's at Aston Villa. Are you saying for Aston Villa?
He went there for 50 million or something in the summer.
Apparently, Bazuma's injured now.
I suppose he even got a team to play on Saturday.
Second hope so. LOL from Coffee. Is Gallant is he actually in 9 o'clock in the morning?
No. Because the way he did the watch song for the home game, didn't he? And he was meant to be live at like 9 o'clock in the morning, even though the kickoff was at 2 o'clock.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh no, Nazar Villa. And he's just sit there for fuck's sake. Even already moved, he's at Villa. He's off in there. I'm turning into one of these old sneery cunts. Next on the list, Anthony Gordon.
9. Then put a foot wrong, doubled up with Lewis Hall when he tracked back, got an assist for a goal. Could have scored a goal himself after Murphy put a ball in. But 9, solid 9. Didn't put a foot wrong. Tired in the second half, like a lot of them did. Just needed to be taken off probably, but that's Anthony Gordon what he wants is creating goals and scoring. Obviously, he scored on Boxing Day and he created a goal yesterday, so he's getting back to the levels of last season.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'll go with a 9 as well. This will be Tottenham Hotspurs on the 21s. Oh, God. Good evening, Falkland.
Sandham's on tomorrow? I don't think it is.
Going in 8, going in 8.4, going in 10, going in back to his best.
Where are you getting your ratings from? You've gone 8.4, 9.6, 9.7, and the previous. How do you work that out?
Going in 9, going in 9.5, going in 9, looked a bit tight from centimetres. He did look a bit tight towards the end. Would like to see Gordon move from Everton, perfect fit for us. And he's feeling sarcastic. He's been sarcastic there, like. Gordon holded well to smooth Amad Diallo. Yeah. They kept Amad Diallo quiet last night. Next on the list, Jacob Murphy.
Oh, I'm going to give him a 6, unfortunately, because he wasn't really in the game. I mean, he put a few balls in, but he didn't really do anything else in the game. And because we were getting so much joy down the left-hand side, we didn't really use the right-hand side as much in this game, and he didn't really do anything. So I'm going to give him a 6, unfortunately.
I'm going to give him a 5. I thought he didn't out. Pop up a few runs. I thought he just didn't out. I'm going to give him a 5.
I think that's because, like I said, we were getting the joy, we were hauling Gordon, and we were just using that in every other pitch every time we went forward.
Murphy is 6. Gordon looks too skinny. And Jacob 5. Murphy 8. Murphy 7.9. Man United fan rate some 7.2, 4.8, 2.7 all these short videos. Who's it? Mickey Jose, Man United fan rating some players 7.2, 4.8, 2.7.
Is that his own players or ours?
Probably his own. Murphy is 6. And our coffee will give him a 10, and he says because it's New Year. Fair enough. And what was wrong? Van der Veen was left centre back, had a story. No, fair enough. I thought he was a right centre back, but yeah, I think Murphy is playing to his very best potential. This is why we still need an outstanding new winger, and hopefully that's the case with Bakayoko because I do like the look of the lad. Last of the starting 11, and I kept him to last. Mr. Isak.
I'm going to give Isak a 9. And I know people will think, why? Because he scored a goal, but he missed the one-on-one. And if he'd scored that one-on-one, I would have given him a 10. But because he's missed that, it could cost one games against better teams if he's through one-on-one. It might, say, for example, if it's a Liverpool away where he's through one-on-one, it's 1-1 or whatever, or it's 1-0 and there's a chance he equalises, he misses it, it could cost you, points. So I'll give him a 9. Obviously, he's still scoring goals, but he still needs to, when he gets these chances, he still needs to take them, because that's the level of being a top class striker to world class, because you put everything away. He's still not putting everything away at the minute, so I'll give him a 9 for that.
I like Murphy covers a lot of interest in the watch and proper team player, but we really need to move into the next level for a starter. Yeah, agree with that, Nathan. He's at 9, he's at 10, he's at an 8.5, he's at a 9 has to just score. Yeah, agree with that, Nathan. He's at a 9. He's at 9.5 from Lewis. Referee 10. Referee 7, fans 10, home 9. And I've got about a 1 to 9. Yeah, I'll give him an 8. No, actually, I'll give him a 9, sorry, because he did score. But he should be doing a lot better. I'm off now, guys. Take care. Happy New Year. All the best for 2025. My thoughts, condolences with Peter and his family. Peter, I'll be very grateful for very kind words, Philip, and all the best for 2025, mate.
All the best.
Isak played out quite a few times and ran his arse off, which I liked. However, he needs to get himself back in the box immediately afterwards, which he doesn't do yet. Yeah, I agree with you there, Yotta. Yeah, Isak 9.25. By Phil. He sees by the Phil. Referees need a championship season ticket to watch his team play there next season. Lewis typing their full names. The Happy New Year to Philip. See if I'm your back. Right, we'll go on to the 3 substitutes. First one was Tino Livramento.
And we'll give him an 8 because he was solid, and again, didn't get any joy out of him. They couldn't get past them, so I'll give him an 8 because he looked better than what he did previous weeks, and he got forward quite a bit as well. So that's my opinion.
I'll give him an 8 as well. I thought he was all right. I thought he was all right last night. Lewis sees he's I'm thinking of you, Peter. Peter, I'll be grateful. Yes, Spurs have only one fit centre back apparently. Bloody hell. This young Southampton we are going to get interest from this window. Tyler Dibley. We're still linked by him. He's at 9.5. Need to stop overthinking on 1-on-1. Yeah, agree with everything there. Tino 7, Tino 9 from Lewis. Tino 9 from Coffee, and the Tino 7.8 Delavis from Yoppa. Now, on the last 2, next one on the list, it's Joe Willock.
I'll give him a 6 because didn't really do anything when he came on, because he came on far too late in the game. So we'll give him a 6.
I'll probably give him a 5. Last one, Harvey Barnes.
6 as well, because again, he came on far too little too late and didn't really. You can't have an impact on the game when you come on the 85th minute, and the game's already won. So 6.
I thought people are saying the game isn't it? Hello, Christian.
Oh, there he is from work.
Bye, Taylor, Low, and Ben Miggy. Apparently, Miggy could be gone and all. I hope you're doing well, Christian.
He's at work.
Is he?
On his break, aye.
Willock 5.
I didn't tell him I was coming on, so he'll obviously get a bit of a surprise seeing us on.
Barnes 5. What's happened with PD meeting? Unfortunately, he's had a family bereavement, and it's just going to be me for a couple of shows till everything smooths along, and when Peter's ready to come back on, he'll inform me and he'll inform everybody on socials as well. But yeah, unfortunately, he's had a family bereavement, and we'll wish him. We're thinking of you, and we're thinking of you, mate, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Just take it easy out there. Barnes a 5, Howard 10, Barnes a 6, Barnes a 6. Peter Disney Mason Beltham. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it, mate. Willock and Barnes should have come over 70th minute. My only issue last night. Yeah, agree with you there last night. I do agree with you there, David. Yeah, fortunately he's his family. He's got a family member who's very, very poorly, and yeah, we're thinking of you, mate. Lewis, you can come on if you want to. And now, Lewis, we're finishing soon.
We Lewis can come on tomorrow or something if you do want tomorrow or whatever.
Lewis, you can come on for the Tottenham preview. I can't see that yet, but Donny's comments. Is he not blocked yet? Harvey 5. There was a moment where Dan Burn was the favourite player on the pitch. Fair enough. I was. Let Lewis come on. I'll probably be back Thursday for the preview for the Tottenham game. The striker. Right, a couple of things to go through. Eddie Howe.
I will give Eddie Howe a 9. I just think, listen, yeah, he got most things right again, but I still think between, say, 60 and 80 minutes, we probably could have done with a couple more subs on, but listen, we won the game. Did all he could do. Played his best 11, which is fine, but then I still do think that, that 60 to 80 minutes we probably could have done with a few more legs on the pitch. That's all.
Yeah, I'll agree with you, Chippers. How a 9. How handsome as fuck. How do you know? 8 subs too late. How an 8. I meant a 9. A dodgy keep. It must be my headphones. Let us know if you can hear us, because I know my headphones can be a bit. Can you hear us, Chippers?
Yes.
Nice one. It might be Wacky's end. Eddie 9 for the same reasons as Chippers. We really can't risk running the legs off Isaac every match. Fair enough. Referee.
5. You shit.
Yeah. He wasn't the best last night, so I'll probably give him a 4.
You were shit because every time Man U player got fouled, he gave a free kick, and yet they were fouling us, and he just let play go on. Christian, listen to what I've said, man. Because at the end of the day, we've only got one fit striker. We kept Isaac on for the full game. Now, what if Isaac picked up a niggle yesterday and we kept him on? We'll run the risk of not having a striker. So, this is what I mean by in-game management. You take them off when the game's won. Don't you keep them on? So, and the fans are 10 because they're outstanding.
I give the fans a 10. I sound fine according to Yoppa. Ref is 6, referee 4. For me, Isaac always looks spent by 65, 70 minutes for every match.
Sometimes, man, will you? This is the person that's got me as their profile photo.
Referee minus 100, fans at 10. Referee in 80 let several tackles equal to the ones blown from Man U that he called for us and let.
Doesn't he? Imagine you just put the length of time you want on for and you just let it go. Doesn't he manage it at all?
Wait a day.
No.
I was gonna say, if you're Man U, mate, at work.
Oh, I've got him tomorrow. I'll see him tomorrow. I can't wait to get him.
He's gonna look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
I ripped him on Facebook, asking if he was alright last night. Obviously, he didn't respond. It's not my fault. He's just a glory supporter, you know.
So he's basically a John Sinclair.
Aye, he's a Geordie that supports Man U. Just makes no sense.
How is Sinclair after that Man United performance?
I heard he was cry wanking this morning, so
Jesus Christ.
yeah, cry wanking in his 99 treble shirt, so we'll have to see how he is. I mean, he might bounce back from it.
He probably will. So I think that's everything. We'll probably be back Thursday for the preview for the Tottenham game. Time to be confirmed, but probably be the usual time with Christmas and New Year all finished. Sinclair doesn't support Man U. That's like seeing Trump as a Democrat.
Chopper, we've got a video of proof of John Sinclair saying he supports Man United. We've got video proof.
I'll get it up. Because in the group
No, Chopper, if you don't believe it, this is video proof that John Sinclair said he supports Man United. And this isn't AI'd or whatever. This is the real thing.
Right, I'll stop it there. Right?
Get up. Let's start again. And this is from one of his shows as well.
These people and you stuff, right? I'll stop it there, right? I mean, I know these people for years and years and years, right? Especially the lasses, yeah. They're always followers every single week, yeah. I'll do the same. They know I'm a Man United fan. Or
there you go.
There's your thingy, Yopper. All made up, surely. You called me before I was facing time and chips. It's Christian Baker, Chipper's area boss.
He's me manager at work.
Fair enough. So Yopper, there's the proof. He's a Man U fan. And Lewis says lol. Lewis, you like hashtag United, so
Lewis, you like trains?
yeah, I don't know what that laugh was, but I'll be back Thursday. Probably be back Thursday. If you
okay, Annie. What man? I call me a passion man. It's just my mum.
Jason, where are you? Jason, where are you? So if you've liked what you see, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And for the next show will be. So I'll be back Thursday. Be back Thursday for preview for the Tottenham game. Going through these.
No, shut up! It's not bedtime.
Yeah, okie dokie. I'll take it back. All the fact I said as I was taping, he's left me to his stitches. Great show from Lewis. Ian, no problem. See you later. Enjoy your evening, lads and lasses. Lewis, I bet you're foreman because that firework thing on the case has been cancelled. Happy New Year, Mason and Chippers. All the best to you, Ian. Tea is ready, Chippers. God. Happy New Year, everybody. From Ian Fairman. Alessandro Minetti, you fellas hitting the tomb. Now, Chippers has got work tomorrow, and I'm probably going to have a again in it. The whole family is because we're like going over New Year. Well, fair enough.
Fireworks, for fuck's sake, honestly. Not fireworks. Stick a curry down your neck and then get in the bog. That's where you can get some fireworks.
Oh, Jesus, Chippers.
Hey, it's overrated, man. You just say Happy New Year at midnight and get into bed. That's all I do.
Happy New Year, PD, Chippers, Mason, and all. You do coffee. For fuck's sake, I was joking about them being your boss, Chippers. Happy New Year, everybody, from Lewis. Excellent show, chaps. Happy New Year, or you too, David. So, right, we'll be back. Probably be Thursday for the preview for the Tottenham game. So,
it sounds like it's gonna be Mason. It sounds like it's gonna be Mason and Lewis because I'm not going to come on if there's two people on. It's unfair. So
you still can come if you want to. Best wishes for 2025, Mason.
You shouldn't have said that because I literally come every day, mate.
Best wishes for 2025 Chips and Mason. All the best chatteroos. Much love to everybody. Hope it's a good one. Night fireworks and unless you look at Australia. And apart from them have been cancelled because of the weather. Agree with Chips there. Night at 12:01 and off to bed. So we'll be back on Thursday for the preview for the Tottenham game. So we'll see you
Next year.
All the best, people. Have a good one.
Yeah.
See you next year, people.
Arrivederci.